everyone. This has been a much requested video every time I travel, and I always intend to show you what I pack, but then the reality is, as organized as I try to be, it's still a lot of last minute throwing stuff into my suitcase, so I never have time to film what I'm packing when I do it. And then on the vacation, I'm always with my family, and it's just never a good time to film a video with the kids in the hotel room and everything. So I thought I would film it when I get home. So I haven't really unpacked yet, which is making me crazy. We got in about 10 o'clock last night from Phoenix, and it is now 9:20 Monday morning. So I did take my makeup out, and then I put it back the way it was just so you could see. So I'm going to try to hit the high points. I'm not going to focus on everything in my suitcase because that's incredibly boring, and I know that I have a lot to show you, so here we go. So first of all, I always, the last year or so I've traveled with, this is my carry-on bag, or the purse that I travel with. One, because it goes with everything, and two, because I can fit a ton of stuff in here. Now, you know, there's all the normal what's in my purse stuff that's always been in every one of my videos. I also have, I throw in there the charger for my phone for the car, so when we're in the rental car I can charge it. And I have my camera, but I never actually used it, so oh well. And then I packed, I usually throw a magazine in there, which I did. I always have a magazine because I read my books on a Kindle or iPad, but you know, you can't have electronics on when you're going up and when you're going down. So I always pack one or two, one on the way there and one on the way back. And I try to read it all on one flight so then I can leave it with the flight attendant so they have something to read because they get bored too. I have a little in-flight snack. These are Fig Newtons. And then I have all the lipsticks that I thought I might wear on the trip. And my lip glosses. Some security say that you should put the lip glosses in the Ziploc bag. Lately, I have not, and I've never been stopped. So, this one doesn't count because I bought it there. I'll show you guys later. And this one I just picked up. So I brought my Bourjois 3D Effect lip gloss in Brune Poetic. It's great over to the top of anything. I also brought my NYX Cosmo. And this is a kind of a pretty, they're all pretty, otherwise I wouldn't own them. Lancome Color Fever in, I think it's 141. I don't know, my mom gave this to me. I think it was a gift with purchase. It's a very, I'll swatch it. It's very just brownie neutral. Little shimmer. Like it. I also brought my Revlon Foiled Lip Gloss, which looks great on top of this. I'm not going to swatch lip gloss on my hand or it'll be over everything. I brought my Essence Look at Me, which you've seen before. If you haven't, it's very similar, a little creamier coverage. A little more pink toned, but very pretty. I keep saying that as if they are ugly to me. And then my YSL Rouge Volupté in number 2. Like so. So I brought all those, but what I ended up wearing all of Saturday and Sunday was what I have on now is what I bought at MAC, which is the MAC Creme Cup, which is kind of a peachy pink. Yet another neutral tone pink to add to my vast collection. It's that one. So you can catch the pink peach in it a little. Love it. Love it. And that is a cream sheen. I don't know really what that means, but that's what it is. So that, oh, and also I had brought Blankety, which is, I definitely have a certain, it's more of a brownie nude. It's that one. Color theme. Boring. And for some reason I have 2 tubes of the Blistex Complete Moisture. Can't have enough moisture. Between the flying and the dry Phoenix climate, these definitely came in handy. I think I used one with the kids. So that's pretty much it. And that's everything else is just my random, like everything that I always have in my purse. Then as far as my real carry-on bag is the, I'll just hand down a little, it's kind of a mess. It's that bag right there. And I've showed it on another travel video, and I will say that the lady at Brookstone at the airport told me they're discontinuing it. So if you want, they're all on sale now. I think they're $79. They used to be like $150 and then they were $100 and now they're $79. So if you want one, grab it. I don't know what it's called. Just go to Brookstone. I don't think it has a name, but it's a quilted travel roll-on carry-on bag. Fabulous. So in that, I have my 3-ounce baggie. Or not 3 ounce, but you know, the baggie, the quart size baggie. This is just like a generic quart size Ziploc. And in it I put my Skin Renew Rollerball Garnier, my under eye concealer, Revlon Age Defying, Visine, very critical to have on plane trips. My eyes get really dry. My Super Stay Concealer in Cream. When I'm not sure if something's going to be allowed through, I just pack it just in case. So my Hermes Amber Narguilé, it's about halfway done. Second bottle. I just decided I'm not saving this stuff. If I own it, I'm gonna use it and I'm gonna enjoy it. But I'm not gonna eat it. My incredibly messy Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, which I no longer like, but that's another video. You love it, I'm happy for you. I don't love it. My Maybelline Super Stay makeup, which I do love. What is left? My very dirty Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover Camouflage Makeup for Face and Body in 11, very light, that I use as a concealer sometimes, and it's dirty. Okay, that's because I use it. My like 2-week supply of individual daily I like packed a ton of them. You never know how long you're gonna get stuck somewhere, so I always pack enough for like twice the length of time I'm gonna be somewhere, or in this case like 10 times the amount of time. And then my sample size of Axone for my face in the morning, and my teeny little one of Retin-A for in the nighttime. So that came in handy. So that all was in there. And I will say that as soon as I get through security and I get to my gate, I then empty out everything in here. I take out all the makeup and put it in my makeup bag, because what else is in here? I have my iPad, which I have since taken out because that's what I use as like my traveling computer, and my Kindle. It has a Kindle app in there. I have my glasses in there. You're going to laugh. This is like the oldest case in the history of the world, and these glasses are so, like, there's no way that they actually are the correct prescription anymore, but I never refill them because, oh, they're filthy, because I wear my contacts like almost from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed. So I rarely wear my glasses, but they're probably crooked, but oh well, there they are. It's time to get a new pair. They're very old. They're not a name brand. I don't know what they are. And then I have all the jewelry I packed. I'll show you that next. But I always carry on my makeup. Always. I just have nightmares that my luggage will get lost and when I have my makeup, and it would be tragic. It would be heartbreaking. So, this is a Estee Lauder gift with purchase bag, and all my brushes are in here. And I'm not going to go through every single one because I don't know how much time you have, but I do have things. I have to go get the dogs, and I have to go grocery shopping and all that stuff. So, eyelash curlers. These are Tarte. And I'm seriously looking into a new pair because I love these, but it doesn't get all of my lashes, and I always end up missing these, and they get all the outer corners. So if you know, if anyone can recommend a really wider pair so I could really get the outer lashes, please let me know. I'm in the market. My limited edition e.l.f. Kabuki brush for blending. And then let me just start grabbing handfuls of stuff. So I pretty much packed all my Real Techniques brushes. This is the buffing brush, the blush brush, e.l.f. complexion brush, a Sigma 239 flat brush, an EOS crease brush, giant powder brush from Real Techniques, the smaller EOS crease brush, the Walmart set. This side's the eyebrow groomer, and this is the chiseled, angled, I guess for eyebrows. This is a Bare Minerals, I use it for bronzer brush. Real Techniques contour brush. 2 more Real Techniques eye brushes. I guess I am showing you all of them, but that double-ended one from Walmart that came with the other double-ended one I rarely use this one, but I will say it's a pretty much dupe for a $2.19. I use this to blend out everything every day, all the time. My Sigma 219, I've decided to just suck it up and buy like 3 more of these because I use them all the time and I'm always washing it. I think this is the Deluxe Crease Brush. The Eco Tools, I don't know, is part of a travel set. It's shaped a lot like the 226, I want to say, and I don't have that, but I really like this for my crease lately. A 224 Sigma version for my face for concealer. Another flat type brush from Real Techniques. It's called a shading brush. This was from HEB, the grocery store, their brand of brushes for bronzer. I don't know why I have 2 of them packed in there. The Walmart, I'd use this for blush and contouring. I don't know why I have this since I have the other one, but this. Another Sonia Kashuk domed brush. Another Real Techniques dome shadow brush. This is a, I don't know what this is. Oh, Soho. Soho, I found it at Ulta. It was like $2, $3. It's kind of like a 224. I use this also for concealer and an e.l.f. flat brush. That's it. Oh, and my tweezers, which are really high-end Maybelline. Love them. Had them for years. Why so many brushes, you say? Because I had a meetup on Saturday and I was totally freaking out. Like, so not cool. So, I mean, those of you who met me, I was so not cool about it. I was freaking out. I was so nervous. Worried that everyone was gonna be like, ugh, her. So I brought like way more than I would normally pack because I was planning for every contingency, which actually happened. I broke out like a crazy person. Crazy people, whatever. I still have breakouts. I don't know if it was the stress or the change in climate, but yeah, figures, bam, right before I meet people for the first time, broke out. As far as makeup, I'm not going to open everything, but I brought my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder and the pressed powder, which I use to set my makeup. The e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. It's time to get a new one. Just as an all-over kind of thing. I didn't really use it much because I didn't want the shimmer to highlight the bumps and lumps on my face. My favorite mascara, the Volume Fast and Perfect from Bourjois. Cannot say enough good things about that, really. Lorac Spotlight, because I want to use it up. I think we can say we're done now. I can throw this out. I like it, but I don't like it enough to repurchase it. There's so many other highlighters. The Vaseline Rosy Lips, NYX Blush in Angel, which has gotten dinged up a little bit, but I still love it. DermaQuest Concealer. It comes in 2 colors, which is helpful. And it's creamy, but it's hard, so some concealers, some consistencies work better to conceal other things. So this is really good for blemishes, actually. I think that's it for, okay, then eyes. I wanted options. So I brought my Stila Natural Eyes palette that I still love, and the dark brown damsel eyeliner that goes with it, and it fits in there. And it's still my all-time favorite eye palette up until, well, never mind. My Sally Beauty Supply 2 shades Golden Blonde eyebrow powder. 99 cents. Like, this stuff is amazing. NYX blush in taupe for contour. And then the rest of the eye stuff, Bare Study Paint Pot, Berry M Dazzle Dust in 38, which is like that, but shimmery. I think I've swatched it in an earlier video. It's kind of messy, so I don't really want to get into it in my family room. And I am wearing dark jeans, which means it would end up all over me. It is a guarantee. MAC Sable. Never used it, but I had it just in case. Wet n Wild Brulee, which I always have and love. And then NYX shadows in brown. Nude, which is very much like vanilla, I believe. Sahara. And True Taupe. Did I use all of this? Not even close. But I liked having the security of knowing that I had options. And that was pretty much it for the travel bag. I had a little pashmina in here if I got cold. And then my iPad charger. So in case we were stuck in the airport for a while, I could charge. My camera charger, which I never actually used. Then I just keep like these little boxes and stuff, and I threw all the jewelry that I thought I might wear in here. I didn't wear most of it, but again, I think it was the meetup. I just wanted to have options. I will admit, a bit nervous. Then while I was there, I did pick up MAC Creme Cup, like I said I have on. MAC Blush in Harmony, which I also have on. I love this. Why did I wait so long? Why didn't you guys tell me? And I did pick up a MAC palette, and I filled it with, not filled it, I bought 6 shadows, which I talked about on Facebook, and I will do in a separate haul. So I'm not going to show you, because that's not what I packed. But on the way home, it did fit in the, this is from Ulta. It came in a set. I got it for Hanukkah one year, so I used that. And it expands. Now, I managed to pack my entire family, except my husband, in one suitcase. But I will say, we were there 2 days. Like, we came in Friday, so that outfit we were wearing, and then we were there Saturday and Sunday. And the boys just wore t-shirts and shorts, which are little, they fold up tiny. But just to give you an idea of what we did, I'm going to pick up the video camera and show you my suitcase. So hang on. Okay, so this was much cleaner when I actually packed it, but getting jumbled about in the airplane will do that. But what I want to show you is, okay, all these random clothes, nothing exciting. Oh, my bra, thank you. Yes, I wear one. I am a lady. I tend to try to shove I did my curling iron and my flat iron. I try to shove those in the middle of all the clothes so they're kind of cushioned. But what I wanted to show you is something I started to do is I started to put all my toiletries in a garbage bag. And then within the garbage bag, I then bag everything. So if there's leakage, it's really contained. And in this case, I have my son's axe. My God, like we should buy stock in this stuff. It's just horrible how much he owns. So I did put some of this back. I used it, but I wanted you to see the full effect. But something I wanted to show you that I do is I always have duct tape in my packing stuff, and I just tear off a piece and wrap it. So it's less likely, I mean, it's pretty much impossible for caps to flip open or things to untwist, especially this is oil. I just filled this up with Moroccan oil, and you don't want this all over anything. So that kind of, so that's pretty much, then I had a separate bag for there's nothing exciting in here. Nothing that you don't know about, toothpaste, everybody's toothbrushes. Yeah, that was it. More baggies. It's always good to throw some more baggies. I don't know why I grabbed snack size. It wasn't particularly helpful, but... And then this is just stuff we bought when we were at the ballpark. So, hang on. So that was everything that I brought with to Phoenix. Just to highlight what I did pack is I packed 2 pairs of skinny jeans and I wore some Via Spiga big platform wedges, and I also had a pair of my Tom flats, and then I just had 3 shirts, some tank tops to wear under it, and a scarf, like a fun scarf, not for warmth. And that was pretty much it. So I again, because of the meetup, I packed a little more wardrobe than I would normally because I wanted, again, some options. And the outfit that I wore yesterday was what I wore to the Riverwalk pretty much the other day, the Zara button down or snap shirt. And when I got dressed, my husband looked at me and goes, why didn't you wear that to the meetup? I like that outfit so much better. I was like, thank you so much. So anyway, that is what I threw together in my bag for a quick weekend away. And for the boys, for those of you that care, who have kids, everybody got, let's see, we were on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I always pack one extra pair of underwear. So 2 pairs of underwear plus 1 for each kid. However many socks were going to be gone plus 1. So 3 pairs of socks and their pajamas and 2 pairs of shorts, 3 t-shirts, 1 pair of jeans, and 1 long sleeve shirt. And they both boys brought their hoodies. So that was it. And their toiletries, of course. So anyway, I hope in some way you found this helpful, interesting, informative, educational, entertaining. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in my next video where I will show you all the goodies I got at MAC, which was, I went nuts. And I'll tell you about my wonderful meetup in Phoenix, which was the best hour of my life, or at least one of the top 10 moments. I had a blast. And not only am I going to show you what I bought, but I want to show you swatches and compare them to stuff I already have in my collection for those of you that are looking for a MAC alternative, which is a big reason why I bought as much as I did. I want to be able to show you. But anyway, that's another video. So I will see you then, and I hope everyone is doing well. Thanks for watching.